Mudrix saw that I have a thing for investing, so they reached out, and after doing a bit of research, I decided to put my own money to the test. Today's video, I want to share with you exactly why I think this platform is the best platform out there for maximizing your returns during both a bear market and during a bull market. So we're going to go over everything you need to know, and if you enjoy this sort of content, well, let me know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and let's jump right in. So basic thing is Mudrix is an investing platform that we've talked about quite a few times on the channel. They have three main investing features called coin sets, Mudrix Mints, and Algos. After you sign up and do all the basics, which we're not really going to go over too much, the first thing you have to do is you have to make sure you add money to your wallet. You either can connect via an exchange. They have Binance Spot, Binance Futures, Coinbase Pro, all of these different exchanges. But what I personally did is I used Mudrix wallet. There's a lot of benefits to this because not all of the coin sets, not all of the features are accessible with, let's say, Coinbase Pro, because with Coinbase Pro, you can't invest in all the different coins out there. Like there's limits. Like for example, Cadena, you can't invest into Cadena using Coinbase, but with Binance, you can. So that is why I decided to put my own money into Mudrix wallet. I just set this up and I, made a new account just for this video, and I put about $500 into this account, like $513. So that's the first step. You connect either a wallet or you fund your Mudrix wallet. All I did was I clicked deposit and I deposited USDT TRC20 because that's what I wanted to deposit, but you could deposit anything, Bitcoin, you could deposit Ethereum, whatever you want, you could deposit directly into this Mudrix account. Second thing you need to do is you need to ask yourself, well, why, what do you want to invest in? And me personally, the reason why I was attracted to this platform, the reason why I really like it is because of their things called Mudrix coin sets. These coin sets are basically just collections, baskets of crypto. Think of it like an ETF, and they follow a bunch of different sectors. For example, some of these are for crypto blue chip. Some of them are crypto, like new crypto stars, metaverse, Solana Select. And basically what this does is it'll invest you in a bunch of different cryptos that follow that sector. For example, let's look at Solana Select. I love Solana. It's a project I'm very bullish on, but there are some coins out there that I don't always even know. With Mudrix, they have this coin set called Solana Select, which is actively managed, consistently changed over time by their team of expert investors, and they consistently, change up the percentages of which coins are in this coin set. For example, right now, if you look at this coin set, there's 12.5% of this, your money is in Solana. 12.5% is in SRM. 12.5% is in RAY. You can see Sushi Swap. All of these different platforms are, all related to Solana, but you don't have to own them individually. You could just invest directly into Solana Select, which we'll do right now. Let's just do $125 because I made this count. There's $500 in this account. Let's do 100 actually. Next, for your investment, $100, allocate funds. Boom, give it a second to load. Allocation request submitted. Now we are in Solana Select. This is now a way, in my opinion, which is better than investing just directly in Solana because you're getting exposure to all these different Solana projects. Many of them are going to have more upside than Solana by itself because Solana is a very big project. And this is a way to get exposure to some of these smaller projects that you may not have known about yourself, but they have their expert team personally investing in it. Last thing I like about this is that also you can easily sell this. What I mean by this is that if you invested in Solana and SRM and RAY and FIDA and Sushi, if you invested in all of these individually, imagine how much time it takes to sell each of these 10 different things. It takes a while. But with this, all you have to do is if you wanted to sell it, you could just sell it instantly just using, Mudrix coin sets. You just sell your $100 position. If you made a profit, you sell your profit. Next thing I want to do is another coin set, which I also want to invest in. This is really the main reason why I've picked this platform, and that's going to be with Metaverse. I personally really like Metaverse cryptos. There's so much potential there, but again, A lot of the times, I pick some of the bigger ones. I want to invest in some smaller ones that are invested in by experts and have a very diversified metaverse portfolio. That is why I want to invest in Mudrix's metaverse coin set, because it's just a bunch of the top projects in the metaverse space. We can see that their holdings are Axie Infinity, ENJ, Sand, ILV, MAN, Decentraland, MANA, all these different projects, and all of these we've either talked about in our private member community or we've mentioned on the channel. So again, I'm going to invest another $100 into this one, and I'll send you the link so you guys can sign up for this account. Very easy to do, as you guys saw for me, easy to allocate funds in there. We'll just say allocate funds. Next coin set I want to talk about before we get into maybe Mudrix Mints, coin set I want to talk about is going to be DeFi 10. DeFi 10 is another one that I am very, very bullish on, because personally, I like investing in DeFi projects. A lot of you guys are the same way. Like, all my top coins are like Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Avalanche, Cadena, all these other DeFi projects out there. But again, this is a way it's easy for a beginner investor to invest in this, like to invest in crypto, because you don't have to pick all 10 things. You don't have to pick 10 different investments. You just say, okay, I'm going to invest in DeFi 10. I'm going to put, let's just do $100, put $100 into DeFi 10. And now that means that I will have exposure to all the different projects in DeFi 10, which are Uniswap, Aave, Cake, Maker, all these different projects out there, exposure to DeFi. And you can see the returns for this is over the last year, all of these projects, except, one of them, are up well over 100%, like Uniswap, 300%. Aave, 130%, RUNE, 533%. So they have really, really good returns. And you can see the average return right here, 188.6%. Now let's talk about a couple of more things before we wrap up the video, a couple of more of their features. So I want to first quickly talk about Mudrix Mints. So these are ways that you can, they have all these analysts, they have their team of analysts that create these different Mudrix mints. There's a low risk mint, medium risk mint, and a high risk mint. Basically, think about it this way. Low risk means that it is going to be more stable even when there's a lot of volatility in the market. Medium risk is going to, minimize your risk, but also have medium sort of returns. And high risk means that it's going to have the most volatility. When the market's going up, it's going to do better than the market probably. When the market's going down, it's going to do probably a little bit worse than the market. So that is just to keep in mind. We're going to say, let's invest, because I like to stay pretty consistent, not take any huge risks. Let's invest in medium Mudrix Mint. Okay, so it's taking a second to load. My computer Wi-Fi is pretty slow, but let's allocate funds here. We are going to pick, it says $300 is the minimum. Do I have the minimum? I do not have the minimum left in my account, so can't do that right this second, but I will do it immediately after this video. So that is Mudrix Mints. You need to have, that minimum investment. Last thing is going to be with Algos. Algos is a way that you can also invest in the market, completely automated and built to work over market cycles. You could see that a lot of these are automated trades. You can see the average returns for all of these, and we'll pick one of them right here. Let's pick Carbon. This one right here. Give it a second. Carbon BTC Builder. 5 strategies assembled to provide the user with good returns, but not adjusted for periodic loss elimination. Hence, the Carbon strategies are not as solid as Diamond strategies provided by Tridex. Anyways, you could look at all these different, it ranks their performances from 0 to 10. 10 is extremely good, so I want to invest in this one. We could go more detail in this as well. Minimum balance is there. We have to have at least 0.006 BTC. Again, we will do that after the video. So anyways, those are the 3 features. Those are the 3 things you can invest in on this platform. Me personally, my favorite by far is the Mudrix coin sets, because I wanted to get into this platform because of the metaverse one, because of DeFi 10. Those are the 2 in particular that I really wanted to get into. But anyways, that's how to use the platform. You can see now on the home screen, it shows my current value. It's going to adjust over time. But let me know your thoughts on all of this. Do you like the platform? But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts on Mudrix, and don't forget to use my link in the description. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.